Okay, so let's talk about few reasons why you should only date a provider, because it's sickening to see how people are normalizing bad and childish behavior. And as women, we need to stand up, know our worth, know ourselves, and stop this nonsense, because it's not affecting men, it's affecting us. If you ask a man today, what is your ideal partner? What is your ideal future wife? Men are not afraid to say every single thing that they want their partner to have or to look like. They will tell you, I want my partner to be a yellow bone or to be a dark-skinned girl. I want her to have curves, to know how to cook, to be like this, like that. They are not afraid to mention every single thing. And whenever they want to be in a serious relationship, whenever they are looking for a partner, they will go with exactly the same thing that they mentioned. They may not get every single thing, but that is the first thing that they are going to be looking for, because that is their standard. And if you ask a woman today, what is your ideal partner? What is your ideal future husband? We are so afraid to mention every single thing that we want our partner to have, because we are afraid that society will judge us. They are going to label us. They are going to give us names. They are going to say we are gold diggers, we are lazy, we don't know what we want. And we ended up dating people who are not good for us. We are not happy in the relationship. We are dating people who are not providing for us. We are accepting the bare minimum because we are afraid to go for who we really want and our standards. And we are dating people who are not even providing for us, and they have the audacity to get you pregnant, make you bring kids in this world, and they are not even taking care of their own kids. And this thing needs to stop. Hello guys, and welcome to The Better Self, a place where we talk about all things self-love, self-empowerment. We talk about marriage, we talk about God, and so much more. So if these are the type of topic that you like to watch, this channel, this video is for you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel, join the family. After doing so, leave it on the comment down below. Say I subscribe for me to give you a warm welcome to the family, and just thanking you for choosing to be part of this beautiful family. And I promise you, you are going to love it here. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps for people who are searching for this type of video to find the video. So help your sister, and without wasting your time guys, let's go to the reason why you clicked on this video. So first of all, I am a Congolese, and I'm from a very big family. I'm from a family of 8 kids, 6 girls and 2 boys. And in the 6 girls and 2 boys, my house was always full, not only with us kids and our cousins as well. Whenever our cousins were coming to our house, if you are 8 years old, you are 10, you are 13, when you come to our house, you are going to find a friend, because we were so many. So every time they were coming to our house, they were not going back. So our house was always full of kids, and only one person was taking care of every single person in the house. And as you guys know, that the cost of living in DRC Congo is very high. Everything is expensive. Rent, school, food, clothes, everything is expensive. But only one person in the house who was taking care of every single person, including my cousins as well. And since I've been in my house back home, I've never heard my dad complaining about my mom not contributing. I've never heard my dad asking my mom to split the bill. I've never heard my dad complaining about my mom not bringing anything in the house. You know why? Because men back on the days, they knew what they were supposed to do. They knew that I am the head in the house. I'm the one who must support the family, support my wife, support my kids, support the house. And everything was perfect. And my mom on her side, my mom was not the type of a person just stay at home, wait for the husband. My mom was keeping herself busy. She was having her stores, selling her clothes. And my dad never even asked my mom, how much do you make, what do you bring, and what do you do with the money that you make? Never. And every single time with the money my mom was making, she was always bringing things in the house with her money. Her money was helping her to take care of herself, buy herself the things that she wanted, and also supporting the house. Even if my dad didn't care, didn't really pay much attention, but my mom was always bringing things in the house. But I've never heard my dad complaining about anything. That's why you see men back on the days, they knew what they were supposed to do. Especially if you are a husband, they knew their role. They knew what they were supposed supposed to do. If you check back on the days, the rate of divorces is very low. Not because everything was rainbows, everything was good in the marriage. If you ask old people how their marriage is, what they were going through, you are going to be shocked. But divorce was not the top topic when they are going through so much. They wanted divorce. No, because men back on the days, they knew what they were supposed to do. That's why you will see, even when they were going through so much, women were not like saying, I want a divorce. No, because they were well taken care of back on the days, because they were not really stressing themselves. I have to do this, I have to work, I have to do this because I have part of the bills that I have to pay. No, because they were very well taken care of. But if you check this generation, the rate of divorce is too high because people are getting married with some people who don't even know what they were supposed to do in the marriage, who don't even know what is their role as a man or as a partner in the relationship. That's why you see, whenever they're going through a little dispute, a little problem, first thing that comes in their mind is divorce. You know why? Because there's no difference between me being in a relationship and me staying by myself. Because even when I'm in a relationship, I'm still stressing to pay bills. I'm still stressing to pay my part. And when I'm alone, I'm still stressing to pay bills, and I'm still stressing to pay every single thing. So what is the difference? That's why you will see marriages are not lasting. This is the main topic. And back on the days, talking about splitting the bills and you doing your part, it was not even part of the conversation. It was not even part of the conversation because men knew already. It was automatic that I am the man, I'm the one who's gonna take care of everything here. I'm the one who must support the house, who must support my wife. That's what men was doing back on the days. But these days, it's just crazy. And I don't know who came up with this thing of splitting and you do this and do that. That's just crazy. I would love to meet this person, and I just want to understand, because what was happening in his mind to come up with so crazy idea which doesn't make sense. And that's why we're seeing a lot of things happening lately because of this small little things. And this thing, we need to stop it because it doesn't make sense. As a woman, I want to see a difference between when I'm alone, when I'm staying by myself, and when I'm in a relationship. The difference must be seen. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that I'm alone, I'm paying my own bills, I'm doing this, I'm stressing, I'm working so hard for me to cover all the bills. And when I'm in the relationship, I'm still gonna go and stress out and do everything that I was doing when I was alone, stressing. And no. And they're even asking you, what are you going to bring to the table? Sir, how can you buy a table without having anything to put on it? So you bought a table expecting another person to come put food on it? And it's only people who don't have a table who are asking for, what are you going to bring to the table? Don't go for this type of man. It's already a red flag when someone asks you, what are you going to bring to the table? No, I bring me. I bring me on the table, because having me is already a blessing in your life. Having me, it's gonna take you far. Having me, it's already something that you must be thankful for. Because once a woman comes in a man's life, we shape their life. We do so much for them. There are so many things that you see this big man, they don't even know. But once they have a woman who is full package, we change their life. So having you in that person's life, it's already a blessing. So they must thank you every day for it. Most of these people who are asking, what do you bring to the table, because they don't even have that table themselves. They don't even have anything. That's why they are asking you, what are you going to bring to the table, because they want to see what you have, so that they must just focus on the small little parts that they are going to bring to the table. Men these days, they don't want to hustle. Men these days are lazy. That's why you see, if you check the rich people who are making that much money, who are hustling much lately in this generation, if you check, well, it's women. Women are hustling more than men. That's why you see women are not really respecting men that much, because men are not doing what they were supposed to do. Why do you want me to respect you, to give you all the man power, if you are not doing what men do in a relationship? That's why you see now women are pushing men away. They are saying they want to be independent, because there's no difference between when I'm alone and when I'm in a relationship with you. We must see the difference. Once this thing starts changing, you will see women will take their place as a woman, will be humble, will be respectful, will be this and that you want us to be, because you are taking your place as a man. Don't ask me to respect you. Don't ask me to be humble. Don't ask me to be the woman if you yourself, you are not being the man. Men are asking too much. Oh, be the woman, be this as a woman, okay, are you being the man? Are you being who you were supposed to be? Are you doing what you were supposed to do? Because the role of a man is to be a protector, to be a provider. Are you being a protector? Are you being a provider? Or are you just being there for you to bring your part and for me also to bring my part? No. No. And when it comes to getting a provider, I would love to sit here and blame guys for everything, but I can't do that. I can't do that because as men, as women, we are also allowing this man to do this to us. And as women, we also have our things that we need to start doing for us to get those providers to do what they were supposed to do. This generation, we always going, oh, I want to live a soft life. I want to live a soft life. I want to live this, my femininity and stuff like that, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's amazing. But most of the people are not really getting this provider type of, and because us also, we are not doing what we were supposed to do. Small little things, like I said, my dad was I was taking care of everything in the house because my mom was doing what she was supposed to do, which is take care of the house. Our house was always on point. My mom was taking care of that. Everything is perfect in the house. The house was always clean. My mom was doing all the cooking, even though us, we were also like getting older, but my mom was making sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. And my dad, when he comes back home, he finds everything is where it's supposed to be. Everything is on point. It was also motivating him to go and push and do even more because everything else was covered. But these days, some ladies, I don't know, other people, some other ladies, they think maybe it's something so proud to say on the internet that I don't know how to cook and I don't want to learn. I'm fine with that. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. You can maybe meet someone in the future who is rich. You guys will be having chefs. People will be cooking for you. There's nothing wrong with that. We all want that life. But knowing how to cook, it's something that you must be proud of. Even if you have chefs, they will be cooking for you every single day. Perfect. Good. But that's one day. That one day, it feels good that one day you decide to go make something special for your partner, for your kids. It's good. As a woman, know how to do something. Learn how to cook. I'm not saying that you must be a chef, you must be this and that. At least know how to cook. Knowing how to cook is something that you must be proud of. And you want a provider to do their part. You as a woman, know also your part. Are you going to cook for the partner who's busy hustling there for you? Are you going to take care of him? Are you going to do what you are supposed to do in the house? Once you know how to do these things, I know I'm not blaming anyone, but this is something that we really have to talk about, something that we have to know. Being there looking all pretty and you looking for a provider, nails on point, is good. It's good, but for you also to be on top of your game, to get that provider and maintain it, you have to be a full 100% woman who knows her worth, who knows who she is, who knows also how to take care of the house, who knows also how to take care of a man. That you are a full package. These few little things, you really have to have it. You really have to know how to do these small little things. It's very, very important. It may sound small, it may sound this. That's why you see a lot of people, when you are dating, social media, we see people posting how they are dating millionaires, they're taking care of them, finding providers, which is good. But if you check well, most of them, when these providers, these millionaires dump them, leave them, their lives goes always down. If you here as a woman, you are not clever, that's why you see their life always goes nothing is happening, because yeah, you were just like taking, you didn't even know what to do with yourself. When we're talking about finding a provider, I'm not saying that you as a woman just sit down. If you are the person who likes to work, that's good. If that's your passion, you love working, you love it, you're doing it because you love it, that's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. But you as a woman working hard, busting your mind and everything, just because if I don't do this, I'm not going to eat my kid, I'm not going to be able to pay my part of the bill, I'm not going to do that. No. And there's nothing wrong as being a housewife. Like, no one must make you feel like, no, you are a housewife, you are nothing, or you're doing. No, there's nothing wrong with you being a housewife, because being a housewife, it's a full-time job. Nobody must lie to you. If you have kids and you are a housewife, you are working even double. Like, I don't know, maybe triple, because it's not an easy job. We have people who are like chefs, cleaners, like, helpers, but you, one person, you are everything in one. You are a cleaner, you are a helper, you are a chef, you are a nanny, and you still have to take care of that husband. All that, it's a job. It's a job. Like, you're doing, I don't know how many people's job, you as one person. And imagine now as a woman, so this is for those who are like full package, right? Full package. And someone comes to you. One thing that people must know, that when someone says 50-50, splitting the bill, it's never 50-50. This is one thing you must understand. It's never 50-50. Woman always does more. For women, it's always 150, and for men it will be 50, because you as a woman, you are going to be 100% woman, doing your woman part of job, being all that, a worker, like a cleaner, a therapist for the husband. You are going to do everything that the woman does 100%, and you are going to take the 50% of what the man supposed to do. It's on you. So you will be 150 and the man is still going to be 50%, which doesn't make sense. So you are working more than the man he's doing. And this thing of when you guys are dating, that's why I will never support moving in with a man just because you want to make the expenses be lesser or something. It's never help. Like, it's never help. Why a man wants you to move in together with him? Because he wants to do less work, because he wants to pay less bills. That must click in your mind. Why do you want me to move in with you? If you want me to move, like, it's never. What are the things that you guys are not going to do that married people do? Because exactly the same thing that married people do in their house as married couple, that's exactly the same thing that you are going to do as someone who's moving in together. And that man is going to take advantage of you. You are going to be doing everything that women do, and you are also going to be paying part of the bill, which something that you must never accept. Never accept that. As a woman, you are the price. You are the price. For men to take care of you, it's something that it must not even be something you have to sit and talk about. No, that must be an automatic thing. Men knows that. Men knows that as a man, I must provide. They know that. But because we're making things so easy for them, we are accepting those things. That's why they're even making it as a thing, because we are accepting it. Now it became a thing. Why? Okay, if you are the person who feels powerful paying the bill, you want to be the superwoman, congratulations, you are the winner, and we are so happy for you. But in this house, in this channel, we are not here for that. We are not here for that. This is one thing you must also know. Why men always likes to be, I am the man of the house. They know that they are the man of the house. They must also do what men do. They want to get that value of I am the man, respect them as a man. Because they know what men's supposed to do. If the man is not doing that because we are allowing them, we are accepting the bare minimum that they are giving to us, that's why it's becoming a norm. It's becoming a normal thing for them to do. Once we start, if it was not a normal thing to do, we were not going to have men who knows what they were supposed to do. We were not supposed to have men who are providing and doing everything if it was not something that they were supposed to do. But as long as we have already men out there who knows that I am the men are supposed to do this, it means that the rest of the men are not doing it because they don't want to. Men value what they invested in. If a man invested in you, they are going to value you and they are going to do everything in their power not to lose you. So if you see a man is not spending on you or doing things for you or taking care of you, providing for you, period, he doesn't value you. That's it. He doesn't value you. Period. No one must lie to you or we must not like, no. Straight, he doesn't value you. I'm not saying go out there, only find a rich person who's gonna do this, give you that. Not all rich people take care. Not all rich are providers. There are a lot of rich people there who are very stingy. Like, you will ask yourself, what are you doing with the money? I'm your partner, take care of me. There are so many rich people there who are super stingy. But here I'm talking about finding someone who's a provider. A provider is someone who's a hustler. He knows that I have a family, I'm not gonna sleep, I'm not gonna relax because I have people that I have to take care of. There are some people who are not even rich, but they know that I can't stay at home, do nothing because I have a family, I have someone that I have to take care of. Find someone who's a hustler. Find someone who knows that this is my responsibility. This person is my responsibility. And don't say, oh, this generation, oh, this. No, it's not. If you taking this thing like, oh, now life is like that, now this generation is like that, we just have to accept it. That's why it's not stopping. You know, as a woman, one thing people must know, that as a woman, we don't want to work forever. We don't want to work forever. First of all, we don't even like to work. We don't love going to work. Sometimes, for those who love going to work, love working, maybe it's your passion, something that you love doing, which is good, perfect. As a woman, we just don't love to work. That does not mean that we are stupid. No, it's our nature. We just don't like it. So by doing that, me as myself, I love working because I just love keeping myself busy. I'm not forced to go to work. I'm not forced to be out. No, I love it because I do it because I love it. And my husband doesn't even force me to go to work. Whenever I'm stressing myself with client doing this and that, he just looks at me and is like, you're doing this to yourself because you don't have to. I'm doing it because I want to. I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing this because this is something that I love doing. I go to work, I'm doing research because something that I feel good doing, meeting new people, and the benefit is I'm making money doing what I love, which is good. But if you get to a point where you are in a relationship, you are staying with a man, you are married to someone where you have to work because if you don't, you're not going to be able to pay your parts, what is the point of you being even there? One thing with us women, even if we are saying we want a provider, someone who will do everything, someone who will pay everything, all the bills and all that, and men will ask, so what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing with your money? As a woman, if I'm making money on my side, I'm making money. Everything that we do with our money, you think I'm gonna take my money and then just give it to someone that I don't know? We always do something for the house. We always buy things for the house, and we always buy things for the kids and the same person, the husband. Our money always comes back to the house. One thing that we just don't want you to do is splitting. That's a no. Women must stop accepting and normalizing this. If you are, like I said, you love this because you want to feel the power, it's okay. Congratulations. It's good. Continue. that makes you happy, good. But it's not something that we have to normalize it, make it happy. Like, it just sounds so crazy to me. I'm going on a date with you, we are in a restaurant, we eat. After eating, now the bill is 2,000 rand, and now be like, I'm gonna pay my 1,000 rand and he will pay his 1,000 rand. So I took myself on a date, basically. I just took myself on a date. Like, you just took yourself on a date and you just wanted someone to talk to. That's it. Which is crazy. You can do that and take yourself on a date, go by yourself. You don't need him. And the only time you are going to stop accepting the bare minimum is when you know yourself. We need to start knowing who we are, knowing our worth, knowing our self-worth. That's when you will stop accepting the bare minimum, because you know who you are, you know yourself, you know what you deserve. You deserve much better. You deserve much better. Sometimes the person that you're dating may be the person of your life, but because you accepted already from the get-go to accepting the bare minimum, and now that you know the truth, you know who you are, you want him to change automatically from the get-go. Tell him already from the start that me, I want a provider, I want this and that from the get-go. Once your partner knows what you want from the get-go, that's the way they will take things, because you started it from the get-go. But if from the get-go you already started taking the bare minimum, you're splitting the bill when you guys are going on a date, even when it comes to the sharing, you guys are sharing, like, you guys are roommates, you guys are not partners, it's a roommate thing. You know, in a relationship, even though you have a provider, it's not bad for you to support your partner if there's something that you have to help or they need financial help. Nothing wrong when it comes to you helping and giving and doing this, because it's gonna make life easier, not only for you, even for him and the relationship as well. Stop making it as that's your part and that's my part and that's how it's going to be, because that's not how it's supposed to be. It always starts with you as a person. You set boundaries, have standards. If you're going on a date, from the get-go, say what you want. From the get-go, you're not being rude, you're not being whatsoever. That's why you say people will be like, oh, from the beginning the relationship was good, but she started changing, because from the beginning you were not clear. And then later on, when you start bringing, oh, I want this, I want that, that's when they will take it. No, she's changing, because you didn't start it from the get-go. So from the beginning already, say, no, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And then from there, if the person is not comfortable with it, you guys are not gonna go far. It's fine, because you were clear from the get-go. And once you're clear from the get-go and the person accepts it, that's how he's gonna take the relationship, because he knows where you're standing and what you want. Never settle for less, because if men want something, they always go for what they want. They always go for their type, the ideal type. And you, woman, also go for your ideal type. If your type is someone who got a job, got a car, got this and that, go for it. We must stop only going for looks, because looks doesn't pay bills. And most of the time, these men who are super good looking, doing this, doing that, they don't even provide, because they know that if you don't take care of me, they even want you to take care of them, like doing everything for them, because they know there's a lot of women out there queuing for you guys to break up and them to take over. So when you guys are dating someone like that, they're always gonna be like, they want you even to propose to them because they are bringing their beauty to the table. They are bringing their beauty to the table, so they want you to do everything. So stop going for looks, go for a provider, someone who will take care of you, someone who will be there for you, someone who will be taking care of the kids, someone who will make your life easier. Because as women, once we are in a relationship, we automatically make life easier for men. And for those who knows who they are and what they're looking for, once a woman starts dating and once a man tells you, oh, I love eating rice. If I don't know how to cook rice, you will see women who will be like learning how to cook rice, or doing, oh, my husband loves rice, my husband loves beans. We will make sure that I know how to cook whatever that my husband likes, because that's what we do. That's us. And if I'm going out of my ways, learning things that I don't know, for you, do what you're supposed to do as well. Do what you're supposed to do. So yeah, guys, this is the few things that I wanted to share with someone out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative and helpful for someone out there, and we are going to change and put ourselves first, know our worth, know our value, and change this nonsense, because we don't want to live this anymore. Okay, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on my next video.